What happens during escrow when you're buying or selling a home? 21 to 30 days in the escrow process, and also the last few steps before closing. So final conditions are going to be sent to escrow. Also, you may be getting some additional papers or forms that need to be sent in to the lender, or the agent will need some final signatures from you. The closing disclosure will be sent out from the lender, and this should be sent 3 days prior to the buyer's signing. The loan documents will be received by escrow and signing will be coordinated. So this means that the lender is going to be sending the documents over to escrow, and then they'll be scheduling the seller and the buyer to sign with a notary. This is the big signing, the one that needs to be notarized, and it's the closing papers in order to transfer title. You can either go in person to the title office to sign with the notary that works there, or you can have a mobile notary come and meet you to sign the documents, and then they will deliver them back to escrow. Final walkthrough. The buyers are also going to take this time, usually it's 5 days before the close of escrow, to complete the final walkthrough of the property, and the property should be in the same condition as when the buyers got their offer accepted. More on that in this video here. Once everything has been signed, what's left is the buyers to send their down payment to escrow. Once they do that, the lender is going to wire the loan amount to escrow. Once escrow has all of the funds to close, they can finally release it to record. Recording typically happens the day after everything is funded, but sometimes they can do a special recording. So ask your agent more about that. And lastly, the keys are delivered to the buyer. The buyers can get the keys as soon as they've gotten notice that it has recorded. If you're working with the Homes by Henson team, you'll get a text message with a bunch of reminders, whether you're a seller or a buyer. We should really do a Tip Tuesday on that as well, because there's a lot of things that you may not realize or might forget to do when you've sold your home or when you've bought your home, what you should do after the first 5 days of closing escrow. The communication does not end there with your agent. You'll probably be hearing from them, and if you're working with the Homes by Henson team, probably within a month or so, we will be coming back to you or sending you some closing documents. This includes the thumb drive that has every single piece of paper that you signed in the middle of the transaction so that you can keep it for tax purposes and just for your records. Also, we will be giving you a little closing gift just to say thank you for allowing us to assist you. We know that this transaction might have been stressful or emotional, and we really appreciate that you trusted us to help you through this whole process. Our job never ends here. If you need us anytime in the future, we would love to help you again, or just answer any questions that you have, maybe send you vendors that you might need, because our goal is not just to make a sale, but to create customers for life. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure that you watch the other 3 videos in this segment. What is the escrow process for both buyers and sellers? Disclaimer that these videos are just to be used as a guide, and your circumstance may be different depending on what was accepted when you made the offer or what was countered. Some time frames, terms, conditions may not be the same. I'm Betty Stringer with the Homes by Henson team at VANCO Real Estate Executives. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can be notified. We post these videos every single Tuesday, and our goal is to incite, empower, and educate our clients so that they can make real estate decisions confidently.